Are we ready, Scoot?
Let's do it.
Cue that music. I even key bound it to my keyboard. Ready? Ooh, that's good. Welcome back, everybody. We are so back for the Other League podcast. Scott and Toph coming at you from our new digs. Check it out.
Check us both out. And we're both professionals with our microphones.
We are professionals with our professional microphone setup now. Major upgrade for the team and for the league. We've been doing this long enough. It's about time we had a good podcast. Scott, your new home is looking fresh.
Thanks. It's still a work in progress. There's stuff all around me right now currently, but yeah, it's exciting. It's been a fun past 2 months and a very expensive past 2 months.
The joys of home ownership. That's what they tell you.
Home ownership, man.
All right. Wait, hold on. I actually have a surprise for you related to that. Hold on. Tell me one more time about home ownership. What is it?
It is very expensive.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Here comes the money.
Oh, shit. I don't know how to stop it.
Here comes the money.
Okay, all right.
Toph discovered a new toy and has been going crazy with it.
Do you want to show it? Let's crack our drinks and I'll show you the rest of my new toy.
Whose walkout song was that? Do you know? In WWE or F? Do you remember?
I should know that. CJ is rolling over right now. He's freaking out.
Shane
it's John
McMahon.
Cena. Oh, Shane McMahon.
Yeah, Vince McMahon's son.
Nice. All right. What drink you got for us tonight, Scott?
I have Benchmark in my fancy new. There it is. I've been thirsty all summer, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Haven't had a drink in ages.
Oh my gosh!
I can finally take a. You're gonna be.
I'm gonna be a menace with this.
This is gonna be a problem.
Okay, no. No. So you're. Congratulations. Here you go. There you go. That's for you.
We're gonna lose followers because of this, and we only have 8.
There's a non-zero chance we get copyright strikes and can't publish these anymore because of what I've got going on over here. Well, I'm glad you finally got your champion glassware. My drink tonight, and I'm glad you asked what I'm drinking, because it leads us into something about me being commissioner of this league and also being a man of the people. My loyal subjects have stumbled across what I think is a great idea for the league, which is if you for some reason, for some ungodly, unholy reason, decide not to field a full team and conduct what can only be described as blatant roster manipulation, there should be a punishment for it.
An iced tall boy is insane. Cheers, buddy.
Oh God, cheers. Do you want to know how this feels?
No. I mean, I know.
You want to know how this feels? My leg! That's how it feels.
I'm already over it.
I haven't even gotten to the ones that I have bound to my keyboard. But I can give you
why would they make an
sample.
iced tall boy? That is savage. If you really hate somebody, you give them the iced tall boy.
I'm going to be sipping on this all night.
Until tomorrow morning.
Another one.
Yeah.
God.
Do you just want to hear the rest so I can get them out of my system?
No, I don't. I think I kind of want to keep them.
This one. Another one. Imika, big boo.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
That's a good one. That's a good
there
one.
you go. I spent so much time chopping these up and assigning them to different keys on the keyboard. I cannot wait to royally fuck them up whenever I'm trying to make jokes.
I cannot wait for you to be in your next work Teams call and you accidentally press one of those buttons. And another one just comes through.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there trying to deliver something very serious to like my city council, my city manager.
Another one. How about
another one? Another one. Imika Ekbegbo.
That was a great one too.
Gronk not being able to pronounce Emeka Egbuka is fantastic. Emeka Egbegbo.
All right, let's get into our podcast. Shall we?
All right, that sounds like a plan. First things first, we have a season recap with our final standings. Scott, would you like to tell us how the final four shook out?
I would love to do that. Are we starting from the bottom or the top?
Tell us about the championship matchup real fast, since I know that's what you've been dying to talk about.
I can. Just so the people know watching at home, all of our followers, the millions and the millions, we spent probably a good 30 minutes trying to figure out how the actual final standings worked out. Even had to call in a guest speaker or to try to help us work through this. But the top four we can work out pretty easily. Coming in our consolation bracket, if you will, number 3 versus number 4. McBrob, our way to the finals, lost a very. Oh, I'm on the wrong.
Run it
Lost
back.
a
Try again.
very, very tough game. 101.56 to Corey Ellis, Sweet Mahomes, Alabama, 116 to 108. Tough game. Really a game that could have gone either way. In the championship game, a game that many people were watching, some people billed it as the game of the century, more so than Alabama versus LSU. That's how hyped this game was. Bauer Power absolutely dominated Toast Tankers, 173.9, call it 174, to 145.76. Some people say a better person couldn't have won. And I'm just happy to be your league champion. I'm happy to be sitting here.
That's you.
It's
You're
one
the
of the best accomplishments of my life, and just couldn't be happier to be sipping out of my champion mug.
It is what it is. And as champion, you got a nice little payout, so I'm sure that went toward the new house and some new projects. Me, as commissioner and man of the people, with my second place payout, I did reinvest in the league. Scott, would you like to show the gang what I reinvested in? It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. We finally have, for those of you that are just listening, we have a replacement of the original snack bowl. This is a 24 karat real gold spray paint plastic football that you can hide your snacks in. And if you press the button, Scott, what does it do?
If you press the button, I probably haven't heard it.
For those of you that can't hear it, it sounds a lot like this. Wait, no, not that one.
It doesn't sound anything here.
Fun fact, I have NFL on CBS, NBC, ESPN, and Fox all on the soundboard, and I did not realize how different they all were, but they're all instantly recognizable.
Yep, they are.
All right, so one fun thing for the league, we have replaced the snack bowl. Scott, you get to hold on to it all year until we have a new champion crowned, which means people listening to this podcast, for the love of all that is holy, we cannot let Scott be the first repeat champion in this league's history. We can't let it happen.
We could.
Think about how bad he is now. Think about how bad he'll be as a 2-time back-to-back champion.
I have been nothing if not humble as your league champion.
Oh my gosh. All right, moving on down the ladder here. In third place, winning his money back, was Corey. Fourth place was Wesley. On down to the consolation ladder. Fifth place, we had our newcomer, Nick Gravely. In sixth place, we had Alex Dragon. Seventh place, Gavin. Eighth place, Alex Orbeck. And in the toilet bowl, we had the star-studded matchup of Pat Dragon versus CJ. And with a whopping 97 points to 91, Pat Dragon wins the toilet bowl, narrowly escaping punishment, which means CJ will be doing the Hot Ones challenge during the draft this year.
With the final score of 97 to 91, it felt like and the loser of the league being 4-10, felt like this one played out kind of like it should have, right?
I mean, it was bad for everybody. We all lost. We all lost in that matchup. But It is going to be funny watching CJ draft doing the Hot Ones Challenge. I'm sure he's going to handle it with grace and with poise, and I'm sure lots of snot and tears. Related to the draft, boys, our draft date is Wednesday, September 2nd. We'll be drafting it promptly at 6:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That means 7:15 Central, 8:15 Eastern for all the time zones we have represented here. I'm going to open up the draft room, a Zoom room, and the draft room at 6 p.m. And then we can all hang out, get situated, do our thing, and then we will be drafting promptly at 6:15.
This could be a good time to mention how the other way that you spent your second place winnings. What else you provided for the league in our Zoom room?
I did put the rest of my second place winnings toward a Zoom Pro account so we don't have to bum any more off of Wesley Fall, who already, out of the goodness of his heart, puts together our massive keeper spreadsheet to help us all with our keeper selections. Related to that, for those of you that need a reminder, keeper rules in this league, we run a hybrid redraft dynasty format. Minimum 2 keepers. You have to keep at least 2 people from last year's team. The maximum keepers you can have is 4. So between 2 and 4 players that you have to keep. When you keep a player, they will take the place of your draft pick 2 rounds higher than they were drafted previously. For example, if I drafted a player in the 6th round last year, I would like to keep him. That means he takes the place of my 4th round spot. That means that any player that was drafted in rounds 1 and 2 from last year are not keeper eligible. And if you have free agents, they go into the 9th round slot. If you have overlap, if you have multiple players, like you have multiple free agents, you have to decide which player out of those moves up a round. So if you have 2 free agents, you select one to go into the 8th and one to go into the 9th, and so on and so forth. Scott, any clarifications we need to cover with that, or do we think we got it?
No, I think you nailed it. If you have not reached out to Wesley, I would go ahead and do that. Send him your email. The spreadsheet's wonderful. It's very helpful. It does all this work, all this math for you. It's a big undertaking. So again, shout outs to Wesley for doing that, because it's definitely not easy, and it's probably pretty time consuming, I would have to imagine.
Yeah, Wesley's the real MVP for that one. Related to keeper selections, our draft date is going to be Wednesday, September 2nd. Working backwards, our draft order is going to be decided by the F1 race coming up this Sunday, the Dutch Grand Prix on Sunday, August 23rd. That will decide our draft order, and we are going to reveal our driver assignments in this podcast, so stay tuned for that. That race takes place at 7 a.m. Mountain Time, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern. Once we have our draft order, your keeper selection is due to me the following Monday night. So that is a short turnaround, but hopefully you have already been looking at your roster. If not, go ahead and jump on that in this week leading up to the F1 race. Reason why we're doing that is so Scott and I can input those keeper selections into our agenda for the podcast, and we can reveal to everyone what everybody else's keeper selections are in the Wednesday podcast next week. That way, for all of your mock drafting, you have that knowledge available.
That'll give you a full 8 weeks, and nobody has any kind of a competitive advantage over anybody else, or maybe we don't if we had gotten the picks a little bit earlier. So everybody can kind of go through, maybe play around with the spreadsheets or whatever else that you want to do. You have a full 8 days before we draft so that you have everybody's keepers in. We have draft order in, so you could really kind of maybe try to delve into it, as I know that we all do because we all take the other league so seriously.
Alrighty. And with that, let's talk about some fun stuff. We already talked about the trophy that has returned to this league. Scott, enjoy it while you can. We're going to try our best to peel that off of you. We are also bringing back the weekly parlay. So, one leg that everyone drops into the group chat. Send me $1 if you want in on it. I think this will be a lot of fun to continue throughout the year and see whose leg busts the parlay, or if we actually hit one, that means we get to do some baller destination draft, and it would be really cool if we actually had a couple $1,000s to work with. So you can do that a couple ways. Either Venmo me $1 each week, just as kind of a routine for when you're sitting down to watch football on Sunday, or some people last year were able to just Venmo me, $15. Hey, put me in every single week, and I'll still tell you, what my leg's going to be. That's a lot easier, so you don't have to remember to Venmo $1 at a time.
I like to do it week by week because it kind of gives me it makes me go through and pick what bet I want to do. I think it just the accountability. It's like a reminder, almost like instead of I have my dollar in, I don't need to do anything. I like to send the dollar that Sunday first thing that morning and then go through and scroll through and try to pick my bet.
Yeah, I like it too because it's also kind of it's an excuse for me to check in with the gang and feel like I'm watching football on Sunday with the whole league.
Yeah.
All right. Scott, anything else we need to discuss before we get to the long-awaited F1 driver assignments to decide our draft order going into this weekend's race?
No, I think we're all good. I think that's
All right. We're going to start at the top with your reigning league champion, the ever humble, ever graceful Scott Sharp. There's nothing in your snack bowl. You can't even really show it off.
Oh, can you not hear it?
No, you have your it's the noise canceling from Zoom. It removes background noise, and I'll be honest with you, I've tuned out everything you do that is this insufferable.
Well, it was the music. That wasn't insufferable. That was just the music. Yeah.
There, just for you.
Thank you.
All right. So, Scott, with the first place finish, that means you are getting assigned the 10th best driver in the starting grid for this weekend's F1 race, according to FanDuel's betting odds as of tonight, Tuesday, August 18th. Your driver for the Haas F1 team, driving number 31, Esteban Ocon.
Couldn't be happier. Alliteration. His name's Esteban. Come on. Couldn't be happier.
There's a good chance I am butchering that name. But regardless, the fun fact for your driver is that he is celebrating 10 years in Formula One. He made his F1 debut at the 2016 Belgian Grand Prix and later scored his first and so far only Grand Prix victory at the 2021 Hungarian GP. So this sounds like he's due.
Grizzled vet, 10-year grizzled vet. He's probably got some tricks up his sleeve. He's tasted victory before. I don't know any of this. What's happening right now? By the way, I'm learning everything live like everybody else is right now. Grizzled vet. He's tasted his victory, so he's probably thirsty. He's hungry. He's thirsty, like we all are. Couldn't be happier. What's his last name?
Ocon? Ochon?
Ocon.
O-C-O-N.
O-C-O-N. Okay.
You're just looking for Esteban. That's your guy.
So,
number 31.
No alliteration, but that's okay.
Nah, that's all right. All right. In the second place spot, with the 9th best driver, according to FanDuel, your boy here, Tofts Tankers, gets assigned Franco Colapinto for the Alpine Racing Team.
Franco, really?
Franco Colapinto. According to this, he has twice been thrown into an F1 seat mid-season to replace a teammate. So I guess he's a perennial backup?
Yeah, that's tough.
Am I getting
dog.
a backup QB as my driver?
That's tough, dog. Tough. Esteban.
Hey, maybe he's like a Jameis Winston. Maybe he's like a Jameis Winston backup where
throw his Hail Marys.
high risk, but it could be very exciting.
Yeah.
All right. Driver reveal number 3. Corey Eller, who won his money back, winning 3rd place in the playoff matchup. He gets a Red Bull driver, number 6, Isaac Hadjar.
Oh, nice.
Hadjar scored his first F1 podium at Zandvoort, which, fun fact, is the same track they will be racing this weekend. He finished 3rd place at the 2025 Dutch Grand Prix as a rookie, so he's got an exciting rookie who's trying to run it back.
He's got a ringer right now. That feels like a guy you could.
That feels like a great pick.
I know Isaac Hadjar. Yeah,
his odds. Hold on, Isaac Hadjar.
Can we trade? Are there any?
Yeah, can I trade? Hold on. He's plus 6,500 on FanDuel. Do we bet that?
I don't. Maybe.
Do we bet that? This guy's got a chance.
Are there wrecks in F1 like there are in NASCAR?
There can be. Yeah.
Is there but does everybody wait for the big one?
I don't know if it's like a big one. The races are relatively short. Like it's it's kind of a flash. It all happens very quickly. So like there might be a wreck or two. But honestly, the guy who would know the most about this is our fourth driver assignment, Wesley Fall, who I know watches a decent amount of F1. Wesley Fall gets our first McLaren driver, number 81, Oscar Piastri. Gets an Australian. He grew up in Melbourne, just a short distance from the Australian Grand Prix circuit. Watching F1 cars race around Albert Park helped spark his dream of reaching Formula One.
We all
It's
know
the Aussie.
Albert Park. We all know the track Albert Park.
Yes, something I'm all too familiar with. Yep. So Wesley gets Oscar Piastri, the Aussie. In spot number 5, mid-table, Nick Gravely, our newcomer, gets the one, the only, although apparently not the favorite in this race, because I guess F1 has either leveled out or maybe he's just secured enough points to where he's not really gunning for this race. Max Verstappen, Red Bull, number 3. Verstappen became F1's youngest ever starter at just 17 years old. He then became the youngest Grand Prix winner when he won on his Red Bull debut in Barcelona in 2016. 2026 is going to be Verstappen's final Dutch Grand Prix. The race is leaving the calendar after this season.
Oh, all right. Well,
So I guess
number 3,
everyone's last Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort.
number 3 was my baseball number, so love that guy too.
All right. Alex Dragon, your driver in the 6th spot, racing for Mercedes number 63, George Russell. Russell's personal racing motto is, if in doubt, go flat out.
Okay, if you ain't first, you're last.
That's essentially the F1 if you ain't first, you're last. Apparently, George Russell already has 7 Grand Prix wins and 12 pole positions. So,
Damn.
yeah, pretty good there for Alex Dragon. Moving down the table, Gavin gets a Ferrari driver, Charles Leclerc.
Ooh.
Number 16, Leclerc joined the Ferrari Driver Academy and made his F1 debut just 2 years later.
Okay.
So, natural talent, I guess.
Neat. Okay, neat.
Wait.
How neat is that? That's pretty neat.
I'm so glad I queued that one up. All right. Pat gets another Ferrari driver, getting Lewis Hamilton, number 44. He has 7 world championships, 104 pole positions, and 106 Grand Prix victories.
What the leap that just happened in
Yeah.
the quality?
Yeah, he gets
What-
Lewis Hamilton. Hey, that's
number
what
is-
happens.
What number is Pat?
Pat is he finished number 9 in the league, so he
No-
gets
oh.
the second best driver. Crazy that that's not the favorite driver in this race.
I mean, what a wagon. He's got a daggum wagon.
The favorite driver in this race actually goes to CJ, the Mercedes number 12, Kimi Antonelli, the youngest driver ever to take an
She sound-
F1 pole position.
She sounds hot.
Well, she's a guy, so.
Oh.
The little motto that I have here in this fun fact table just says, "The kid is cooking." Currently, in the standings, he's leading the championship with 6 wins this year. So maybe this is just the wonder kid of F1 right now.
What is his stats? Why is he so compared to the other guy? Like,
Oh, I think Lewis Hamilton's been doing it for a lot longer.
yeah, but still.
Yeah, the top 2 drivers are like literally the guy who's been doing it forever, and then now the next great wonder kid taking the place by storm.
Has she won anything? Did you say?
It's a guy, and he's won 6 races just this year.
Oh shit. Okay. Well. Okay. That's not bad to have.
Yeah.
That's good.
Pretty good.
What was
All right.
that?
It's the shark from Finding Nemo.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. Scott, sometimes you just gotta
Bruce.
think outside the bun.
God, I hate this so much.
All right. And with that, I think we can conclude this podcast. So everyone, quick rundown of the drivers in case you missed it. or in case you just tuned us out after a little while there, Scott, Esteban Ocon, Toph, Franco Colapinto, Corey, Isaac Hajar, Wesley, Oscar Piastri, Nick Gravely gets Max Verstappen, Alex Dragon gets George Russell, Gavin, you've got Charles Leclerc, Alex Orbeck, you get Lando Norris, Pat Dragon, you get Lewis Hamilton, and CJ gets Kimi Antonelli. With that being said, I will see you guys later this week. Scott, enjoy your...
Quick reminder, get your payouts, your $50 dues to call me Toph on Venmo. Everybody get your dues in. Ideally before draft date.
Yep. Please get your dues in this week. I will go ahead and pull that up and publicly shame those who haven't paid me. Let's see here. The people who have paid me this year so far, these guys are up on their dues. Wesley Fall, Scott Sharp, Gavin Gilmore, Christopher Glennon, and I believe that is the exhaustive list. Guys, get your dues in so we can watch this race and kick off this season. Scott, any final parting words here?
I just am excited to run it back. I cannot wait to be the league's first ever back-to-back champion.
All right. Sounds good. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's get out of here. Time to cue the music. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
My leg!
That's not it. Here we go.
Mika Egbegbo.
Mecca Egbegbu.
I had to. I couldn't resist.